is the frequency in use, please? VA3KEO. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We are getting ready to start a simulated emergency test net at the top of the hour, 2 p.m. local time, 1900 UTC. If you are following along, you can log into YouTube and do a search for Victor Echo 3 Papa Charlie Papa. We are live streaming to the YouTube channel, and you can follow along on there. And it will be recorded and available to watch at any point in time in the future. So I will stand by right now, see if there's anyone wishing to do an early check-in. VA3KEO.
Victor Echo 3, Bravo, Tango Charlie.
Victor Echo 3, Quebec, Bravo.
Victor Echo 3, Echo India. Victor Echo 3, Hotel Foxtrot Delta.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Oscar November.
Okay, very good. We will hold it there. I've got Bravo Tango Charlie, Quebec Bravo, Echo India, Hotel Foxtrot Delta, and Lima Oscar November. Anyone else?
VE3 Oscar Delta Romeo.
Victor Echo 3 Delta Whiskey India.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Charlie Yankee.
Okay, very good. We got Oscar Delta Romeo, Delta Whiskey India, and Kilo Charlie Yankee. That's a pretty good list for an early start. Thank you very much, fellas, for checking in with us. Appreciate it. And my name is Rob, Roger Oscar Baker, and I am in Inverhuron, Ontario. And our grid square is Echo November 9-4 Echo Golf. And if you are watching us on YouTube, I've got some scrolling text running across the bottom there that has the information about the call sign and the purpose of the net and the grid square. So, and the date, of course. So, anyway, we'll just get the log fired up here. We'll start taking check-ins. Bravo, Tango, Charlie, go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon. VA3KEO, Victor Echo 3, Bravo, Tango, Charlie. Name is Worth, Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, Tango Hotel. Located here in St. Thomas. I'm the Emergency Operations Coordinator for the County of Elgin, City of St. Thomas. Back to you. Oh, by the way, your signal strength is S9, over.
Okay, very good. Worth, I think you said. Thank you very much for the S9. You're 5 and 7 here in Tiverton, Ontario. And hang on a second here. I'll just try and catch up here. Worth, what is your, you're in St. Thomas, I think you said. I'll put that in here as well. And what is your, are you home station, portable, mobile, or are you, and are you, what kind of power are you running? Back to you.
Roger, power is 100 watts, columns S line into butternut HF9B vertical, over.
Okay, very good. I copy the 100 watts and the butternut vertical. Very good. Thank you very much. Well, it's sounding good in here. So I think that's the information I'm going to collect. I've got that entered in the log. So we'll carry on to the next station. Victor, Quebec Bravo, come ahead.
Yeah, very good afternoon to you there, Rob. It's Victor Echo 3, Quebec Bravo. It's Bruce, located in Fergus, Ontario. And just for your information, we're running about 100 watts into a multi-band dipole up about 40 feet, and your signal report here is about 5 and 8.
Okay, very good, Bruce. I got that. Bruce and Fergus, 100 watts on a dipole, and 5 and 8. Very good. You're also 5 and 8 here in Tiverton, QSL.
QSL, and thanks very much, and good luck.
Okay, very, very good. And I assume you're home station, are you?
It's a home station. It's a remote operated station. I'm in a retirement residence, and I'm operating remote into my buddy's place over in Fergus, Ontario. So we're still Fergus, but fully operated.
Okay, very good. Well, I actually have a remote operating station here as well. I'm sitting in the shack, but I'm operating it with the computer program remote hams, and that's how we operate. We've got actually quite a number of operators that use my station. Some are in Ontario and some are elsewhere. So anyway, it's good technology to have available, that's for sure. Okay, Echo India, go ahead.
My name is Dave, QTH London. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 here. And we're using 100 watts and an 80-meter full waveform. It works quite nicely on this band. Thank you.
Okay, very good. I'm just going to confirm that again here in a second. Can you come back with your name again, please?
Name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo.
Okay, Dave, very good. And I think you said you're running 100 watts, and was that a dipole antenna?
It's a full wave horizontal loop for 80 meters.
Okay, a loop, I've got that. And I assume a home station, not portable or mobile?
Home station.
Okay, very good. Got that, I think, everything, Dave. Thank you very much. And one of the nice things about live streaming and recording is that if there's any information I missed when I type out the log here, I can go back and edit it afterwards. So thank you very much for participating. Okay, Hotel Foxtrot Delta, come ahead.
Yes, good afternoon, Rob. This is Ian, India Alpha November, Victor Echo 3 Hotel Fox Delta, Grid Square, Foxtrot November 06XF. We're located in Bissett Creek. That's Bissett Creek. We're approximately halfway between Mattawa and Deep River. This is my secondary home base station, 100 watt on a G5 RV.
Okay, very good. Just trying to catch up here. Bissett Creek, 100 watts G5 RV. And sorry, what was your name again?
First name is Ian, India Alpha November. When you look it up on QRZ, it comes up as James. That's my first name, but the first name I use is Ian. And what was the call sign for the YouTube?
The call sign is Victor Echo 3 Papa Charlie Papa. That's my personal call sign. Call sign for our operation here is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. And you are a 5-9 into Tiverton, Ontario as well. And I think you gave me a 5-9 as well, QSL.
QSL 5-9, full quieting.
Okay, very good. Appreciate it very much. Okay, Lima Oscar November, go ahead.
Sorry, asleep at the switch. The name is Mike, operating from the club station, London at the Radio Club, 100 watts, vertical antenna, and you are 5-9 plus 20, over.
Okay, very good. Thanks very much for the 5-9 plus 20. You're also 5-9 here into Tiverton. I'm just going to go through the information here again. You're in London, Ontario, club station, got that. And 100 watts. And what was the antenna and what's your name again?
The name is Mike, and the antenna is 43-foot vertical.
Okay, I got it there, Mike. Mike and a 43-foot vertical, London, Ontario, 100 watts. Very good. I think I got everything there. Thank you very much. Okay, next person on the list is Oscar Delta Romeo. Go ahead.
VE3 Oscar Delta Romeo. The name is Bob. Bravo Oscar Bravo. Located in Washego, Grid Square SN04IR. running about 100 watts to a inset dipole antenna. And I am the EC of Simcoe, looking after the 16 townships that make up the county. Over.
Okay, Bob, very good. In Washego, 100 watts and end-fed antenna. You are 5'7" here in Tiverton, Ontario. What's my report?
Oh, you're 5'7", 5'8".
Okay, very good, Bob. Thank you very much. And just for anyone that didn't catch it, I'm running about 300 watts and a ground mount vertical antenna here at the station in Inverhuron. So thank you very much. Okay, Delta Whiskey India, I think is next. Go ahead.
Victor Echo 3 Papa Charlie Papa. This is Victor Echo 3 Delta Whiskey India. My name is Tony, located in Kitchener, Ontario, at home. And my maiden net is Echo November 9er 3 Romeo Kilo EN93RK, running 100 watts. The antenna is an EFHW, an Echo Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey, which is an end-fed half-wave in the configuration of an inverted L, and I'm running 100 watts. And right now I'm operating off a battery. Go ahead.
Okay, Tony, I got all of that. Tony in Kitchener, home station, 100 watts, end-fed half-wave on a battery. Very good, thank you very much. And what's my signal report? You're a 5x7 here in Tiverton.
Oh, you're 5x9. My calibrated S-meter, S9 is indeed 50 microvolts, so you have a great signal here, Rob. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Mr. Ken, VE3KCY, go ahead.
VE3KEO, VE3KCY. Handle here obviously is Ken. The QTH is the village of Alma. And Echo November 93, EN93, and 90 watts into a double bazooka.
Okay, very good. I'm just trying to keep it up here. I don't do net control all the time like you guys do, so I'm maybe a little bit slower, but I'm entering a lot of information as well. So, okay, very good, Ken. Alma, EN93, 90 watts, double bazooka antenna, and you're 5x7 here in Inverhuron, QSO.
Copy that. And I think I did say you're a 5'9" here. If I didn't, you are.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'm going to update yours to 5'9" as well. Very good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And that's it for the early check-in list. Do we have any more check-ins for the simulated emergency test net? Here, please come to Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar.
Victor Echo 3 Yankee X-ray.
Victor Echo 3 India Delta Tango.
Victor Alpha 3 Foxtrot Echo Romeo.
Victor Echo 3 Charlie Victor Lima.
Okay, we're going to hold it there, fellas. I got Victor Echo 3 Yankee X-ray, IXX, IDT, FER, and CVL. VE3YX, go ahead.
Okay, the name is Bob, Bravo Oscar Bravo, the location is near Deep River, Foxtrot November 16, running about 150 watts peak, and your signal is a good solid 5S9.
Okay, Bob, very good. In Deep River, running 150 watts. What sort of antenna do you have?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot the antenna is an inverted V, apex at about 50 feet, and it's an 80-40, what do you call it, fan dipole. Go ahead.
Okay, Bob, very good. Thank you very much. You're also you're 5'9" into Tiverton here as well, so thank you very much for your check-in. Okay, I think the next one was Bob down in Bellwood, Victor Echo 3 India X-ray X-ray. Go ahead, Bob.
Understand. Copy that.
Okay, Bob, I got most of that. You kind of dropped out a little bit there, but I got Bob and Bellwood running 25 watts on a dipole, and you gave me a 5x7. I've got to give you about a 4x4 here, Bob. 4x4 QSL.
QSL. Good luck.
Hey, Bob. Thanks very much. Very much appreciate the check-in. Okay, India Delta Tango. Come ahead.
Victor Echo 3, India Delta Tango. Good afternoon, Rob. My name is Doug in London, Ontario, operating from home at 100 watts into an inverted V at about 40 feet. QSL?
Okay, QSL, I got that, I think. It's Doug in London, operating 100 watts from home with an inverted V. QSL?
QSL.
Okay, your signal strength here is 5x9, and what's my report?
Sorry about that. 5-9 London.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Doug. Appreciate the check-in. Foxtrot Echo Romeo is next. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. Victor Alpha 3 Foxtrot Echo Romeo. My name is Devin in London, Ontario. I am running 100 watts in a 40-meter dipole and an NVIS configuration. And you are about a 5.8 to 5.9 here. It's going up and down a little bit, but I would say averaging around 5.8. Over.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're also 5.8 here into Tiverton, Ontario. I got Devin in London, 100 watts on a dipole. I assume your home station?
Yeah, Roger, 100 watts at home.
Okay, very good. That's all good. Got it all copied down there. Thank you very much for the check-in. Charlie, was it Charlie Victor Lima or Charlie Uniform Lima? Can't read my own writing.
Yes, good afternoon. Victor Echo 3, Charlie Victor Lima. Yeah, I'll be operating on an ICOM 7300 here, and we're pushing at 100 watts. We're operating off a DX dipole. About 30 feet up in the air, and we are receiving you about a 5.9, and the estimator is reading about a 9 there. Back to you.
Okay, very good. What's your name again?
Sorry about that. My name is Corey, Charlie Oscar Romeo, Romeo India Echo.
Okay, Corey, very good. I got that. And you're also 5 and 9 here in Tiverton or Inver here in Ontario. QSL?
Roger, we found copy on you, and you're quite steady here at this time, Roger.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks. The conditions seem to be holding up, which I'm happy for. Sometimes 40 meters and 80 meters during the daytime is not always the best locally, but I guess it seems to be holding up okay today. Okay, this is Rob Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar doing a simulated emergency test net. Any further check-ins? I'll start the list again.
Victor Echo 3, November, Bravo, Juliet.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Alpha Delta.
Okay, I got November, Bravo, Juliet, and Lima Alpha Delta. Anyone else?
Victor Echo 3, Papa Romeo Uniform.
Victor Echo 3, Papa Romeo Uniform. Anyone else? Okay, we'll go up to Victor Echo 3, November, Bravo, Juliet. Come ahead.
Good afternoon. Name here is Norm. November, Oscar, Romeo, Mike, Norm. We're in Owen Sound, Echo November 94, running 100 watt home station into a ground-mounted vertical. Back to you.
Okay, Norm, very good. I got all that. Norm, Owen Sound, 100 watts, home station in a vertical. QSL?
QSL. Solid signal here. You were down to 5.7 QSC, but solid 5.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're about 5 by 7 here with a little bit of QSB, but thank you very much and appreciate the check-in. Okay, next on the list is VE3LAD. Go on ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. It's Rick, Romeo India Charlie Kilo, and you have my call. I'm operating with 100 watts through G5 RV at about 50 feet. Located in the middle hamlet of Bent River in the Philippines. And your single is 5.9 plus 10, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, Rick, very good. Appreciate it. And You're also 5'9" here in Tiverton. Nice signal in here this afternoon, Rick. I guess the tables are turned now. Usually you're the one I'm checking in with, so it's interesting to have it turned around. Hi. Very good. Thanks very much for your check-in. VE3PRU, come ahead.
VA3KEO, Rob. The name here is Alpha Lima, located in Trenton. FN14. You're 5'9" plus here, and oh yes, the antenna is a 30/40 160 sloper and 100 watt home station.
Okay, very good, Al. Thank you very much. I got Al in Trenton, home station with a sloper and running 100 watts, and I'm going to give you a 5x8 here in Tiverton this afternoon, QSL.
QSL, 5x8.
And what was my report, Al?
Yeah, you're 5'9".
Okay, very good, Al. Thank you very much. Okay, that's the end of that list. We'll start another list. This is Rob, Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, and we are conducting a simulated emergency test net this afternoon. Please come ahead with your call sign. VA3KEO standing by.
Victor Alpha 3 X-ray Lima Charlie.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Golf Kilo.
Okay, I got X-ray Lima Charlie and Kilo Golf Kilo. Anyone else? Okay, let's go with Victor Alpha 3 X-ray Lima Charlie. Come ahead.
Hello, my name is Lee, Lima Echo Echo. I'm in London, Ontario. I'm transmitting on a inverted V dipole with 100 watts.
Okay, very good, Lee, in London, Ontario. Inverted V with 100 watts. Very good. You are 5'9" here in Tiverton. What's my report?
You are 5'9" here as well.
Okay, Lee, very good. Thank you very much for the contact. Appreciate it. And Victor Echo 3 Kilo Golf Kilo, come ahead.
Oh, very good afternoon. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. This is Victor Echo 3 Kilo Golf Kilo. Name is David. Your signal report 5'9" plus 10. 5'9" plus 10 into London, Ontario. I'm using a dipole at about 14 meters above the ground and running 100 watts from a Kenwood TS870. QSL.
Okay, David, very good. Thank you very much for the report of London with a dipole and 100 watts and the 5'9" plus report. You're also 5'9" here in Tiverton, QSL.
QSL is 5'9", and thank you very much. Good luck.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. Rob in Inverhuron or Tiverton, Ontario. We're running a simulated emergency test net today, and we're looking for check-ins. Come ahead, please.
Recheck, Victor Echo 3 Lima.
Recheck, Lima Oscar November. Go ahead.
Running down now to 12.5 watts. 12.5 watts.
Okay, very good. I got you at a 5'7" here. 5'7", QSL.
Got the 5'7". Thank you, Al.
No problem. Thanks for doing the power level test. That always helps. And like I say, it's being recorded, so we can always go back and look at the reference again. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We're doing a simulated emergency test net. Anyone wishing to check in, please come ahead now.
Victor Echo 3 Yankee X-ray again.
Victor Echo 3 Yankee X-ray, go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to do a second check-in. This time I'm running about 2 watts. Go ahead.
Okay, 2 watts. Just come again and I'll give you a quick meter reading.
Okay, and your signal's come up now. You're 10 over 9, but yeah, I'm just looking at the burn meter here, and it's hardly moving, but I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere between 1 and 2 watts. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. Well, you're running between a 5'7" and a 5'8" in my station here, QSL.
Great, QSL. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Thanks very much for doing that power level test. Appreciate it. It looks like we're up to, I think, 17 check-ins already, so that's not bad for 19 minutes. And of course, we started a couple minutes early, but we won't mention that. Hi. Anyway, this is Rob Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We're conducting a simulated emergency test net this afternoon. I am located in Inverhuron, Ontario, which is just outside of Tiverton, north of Kincardine on the shore of Lake Huron. And my station here is running a 8-band vertical and ground-mounted antenna. We're running about 300 watts. And we have a Kenwood TS850S here, running it through a Dentron GLA1000B amplifier, an old tube-type amplifier. And we operate the station as a remote operate station. We use remote hams software to control it. And I sit in the shack in front of the radio with my headset on, connected to the computer, and that's how we're operating here. And that gives us the opportunity to live stream with software to internet. So it gives an opportunity for people to follow along and listen, and also go back and listen to the recordings afterwards. So we'll take another standby for any further check-ins. VA3KEO. Any further check-ins waiting in line here for the simulated emergency test net on Saturday afternoon, March the 11th, 2023. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar standing by. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. My name is Rob. My QTH is Inverhuron, Ontario. I'm running a home station here this afternoon, and we're doing a simulated emergency test net, and looking for anybody with wishing to check in. VA3KEO standing by. Okay, so maybe at this time, what we'll do, if there's anyone still hanging around and listening, would anyone else like to try and make a call to another station on the list and get a reciprocal signal strength report? Please come with your call sign, VA3KEO.
VE3EI.
VE3EI, go ahead.
I would like to get a signal report from VE3KCY. Ken, you got VE3EI.
Yeah, V3EI, V3KCY. Now you're a solid 5'9" here, David.
You're 5 and 9. Thanks so much, Ken. 73 back to that.
Okay, very good. Thanks, fellas. Anyone else want to make a call? VE3KEO. November Echo Delta, I think it was. Go ahead. Station with November in the call. Okay, the station trying to call in. Do you want to give it one more try? Can someone hear that other station? He's right down at my noise level. I got November something Delta. Try it again. Yeah, I'm just not quite pulling it off there. Try it several times. I'll switch to a different antenna, see if I can hear you. I'm hearing a Victor Echo 3 in November something Delta, I think. Try it again. Just not pulling it out completely. Can anyone do a relay? VA3KEO. Yeah, I know you're in there, but you're right at my noise. In fact, a little bit below my noise floor, and I'm just not able to pull all of your call sign out. Can someone else hear him in there? VA3KEO. Okay, I guess not. Just maybe stand by for a few minutes, and we'll see if conditions change at all. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for any further check-ins to the simulated emergency test net, VA3KEO. Go ahead, recheck V3 Lima Oscar November. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm down 12 dB from original call on the 6 watts. Down 12 dB. I'll copy over.
Okay, I can just kind of pull you out of there. I think I copied that you're down to a lower wattage. Try it again.
Yes, I'm down to 6 watts. Down to 6 watts. This is probably the end. I've got that one. I calculate this is minus 12 dB from my original call, but if you're having trouble, I won't bother.
Okay, I got copied that you're down to 6 watts, and you're right at my noise level. I switched to my 80 meter dipole to hear you, and I was able to hear you a little bit better, but it's just marginal at 6 watts. QSL.
Roger, roger, roger.
Okay, very good. Well, that's what we're doing the net for, is gives everybody an opportunity to try some different things and different operating practices and see what works and see what doesn't work. So that's a great test, and I appreciate you doing that. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, net control for the simulated emergency test net. Anyone else wishing to check in, come now. VA3KEO.
Victor Echo 3, Romeo, November, low power.
Okay, I got Victor Echo 3, Romeo, November, low power. Come ahead.
Very good. Name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, located at the village of Lakefield, and we're running 10 watts with a bit of compression.
Okay, very good. Dave in Lakefield, 10 watts with a bit of compression. What are you using for an antenna?
It's a Challenger GAP vertical.
Okay, very good on the vertical. That sounds good. And yeah, I can hear you here. You're about a 5x5 QSL.
Yeah, very good. You're about a little better than that coming in here. Not full quieting. About 9 over per signal.
Okay, very good, Dave. I copied that as a 5.9, and thank you very much for your 5.5. And good job with the 10 watts, QSL.
QSL, thanks for the. I just noticed through the Untard page advertising this, so before going out, I thought I'd see if I could be heard.
Okay, very good. Well, that's what we're doing this for. It gives people a chance to test their equipment and see how it's working for them. Very good. Thank you very much. Anyone else wishing to check into the simulated emergency test net? This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. Please come now.
Victor Alpha 3 X-ray Victor.
Victor Alpha 3 X-ray Victor. Nice signal. This is Rob. Please come back with your name and QTH, power output level, antenna type, and so forth.
Bob, thanks for doing this. I remembered that it was going on here, and I just came on the frequency here. Name here is Randy, and I'm located on the southeast end of the Algonquin Park, running 10 watts into a 130-foot doublet. Over.
Okay, Randy, at the south end of Algonquin Park, running 10 watts on a doublet, is that correct?
Yeah, it's a 130-foot doublet at 50 feet.
Okay, very good. I'll add 30-foot doublet. And you're about a 5x7 here, 5x7 QSL?
Roger, you're about a 25 over.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, and appreciate you taking the time to check in. Thank you very much. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, net control for the simulated emergency test net. Anyone else wishing to check in, come now. VA3KEO.
Victor Alpha 3 Foxtrot Echo Romeo Recheck.
Yeah, Victor Echo 3 Foxtrot Echo Romeo Recheck. Go ahead.
Yes, correction, Victor Alpha 3 Foxtrot Echo Romeo. I just put it down to 10 watts. How do you copy me now?
Okay, you're at 10 watts. Come back. I'll look at the S meter.
All right, 10 watts. Victor Alpha 3 Foxtrot Echo Romeo in London.
Okay, you're between a 5.7 and a 5.8 QSL.
Alright, QSL, yeah, you're about the same 5.7 here.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks for the recheck at a different power level. Anyone else wanting to check in? Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by.
Victor Echo 3 Charlie Victor Lima. We're operating right now at 10. Wondering how you copy.
Okay, Victor Echo 3 Charlie Victor Lima. At, I think you said 10 watts, is that correct?
10 watts is affirmed.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're about a 5x7 to 5x8 QSL.
Roger, 5x7, 5x8. Thank you very much. And we were just wondering how the dipole is doing for me.
Okay, very good. Well, it seems to be working well for you, and at least we're able to hear you, and not too much trouble. So, good job for your dipole QSL.
Okay, thank you very much. VE3 CBO.
Okay, this is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for anyone else wishing to check in or do a recheck with different power levels. Come on back now. Okay, I'm hearing that station down low again. Anyone else able to copy and do relay? Is that Victor Echo 3 November Delta, is that correct? Was that a Victor Echo 3 November Delta? Please come back. Yes, sorry, still not able to pull you out there, old man. We'll try it again in another few minutes. Anyone else wishing to check in or do a recheck? VA3KEO.
Victor Alpha 3 November Alpha Echo.
Is that Victor Alpha 3 November Alpha Echo? Is that correct?
Correct. My name is Avdi Aramik, transmitting from 20 watts. Your signal is 5759.
Okay, very good. Could you give me your name and phonetics, please?
Yes. Avdia Alpha Victor Delta India Juliet Alpha.
Okay, I've got Alpha Victor Delta India Juliet Alpha. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, very good. And I copy you're running 20 watts. And what's your location?
My location is London, Ontario.
Okay, thank you very much, from London, Ontario. And what kind of antenna are you operating with?
I operate antenna dipole, homemade.
Okay, very good on the dipole, homemade. Well, you're 5x7 in here in Tiverton, QSL.
Thank you, QSL 70B.
I'm sorry, I think you gave me a report, but could you give it to me again, please?
Report 5759.
Okay, very good. 57 to 59. Appreciate the check-in. Thank you very much. Anyone else wishing to check in or do a recheck? VA3KEO standing by. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. My name is Rob. I'm located in Inver Huron, Ontario, which is on the shore of Lake Huron, just north of Kincardine. And we're operating a simulated emergency test net today, and we're looking for your check-in. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar standing by.
Victor Alpha 3 Whiskey Romeo Alpha, Richard.
Victor Alpha 3 Whiskey Romeo Alpha, Richard. Very good afternoon. Thank you for checking in. You are I'll check the estimator the next time around. Come on back.
Yeah, you're coming in here at 5.7. Very good. I'm using 50 watts on a 80 meter end fed. Go ahead.
Okay, Richard, thank you very much. 50 watts on an 80 meter end fed antenna. And what's your location? I think you maybe said, but I didn't copy it.
I'm in west side of Waterloo in Ontario.
Okay, very good. From Waterloo, Richard. You're a 5x7 here as well. 5x7, QSL.
Roger that, 5x7. Thanks very much. 73.
Okay, very good. 7-3, and thank you for the check-in. This is Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for check-ins. Come ahead.
Victor Alpha 3, Alpha Zulu Alpha.
Victor Alpha 3, Alpha Zulu Alpha. Very good afternoon. Come ahead with your name, your QTH, and power and antenna type.
Well, Roger. The name here is Brian. Bravo Romeo India Alpha November. QTH is Mississauga, Ontario. Power is about 90 watts right now. The antenna is an end-fed. It's a dipole, very close to the ground. Over.
Okay, very good. I've got Brian from Mississauga running 90 watts with an end-fed half-wave. Is that correct?
One correction is the dipole. Low dipole.
Okay, very good. I got dipole and VIS. Very good. And you're a 5x7 here in Tiverton, Ontario, QSL.
Roger. And 0572 here up to 59 in Mississauga.
Okay, very good, Brian. Thank you very much for your check-in, 7-3, and have a good afternoon. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar looking for check-ins for the simulated emergency test net. Come now.
VA3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo.
VA3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo. I think the name is Wayne. QSL?
Yeah, you got it right, QSL. Yeah, it's Wayne. We're near Mattawa, about 10 miles west of Mattawa. Beautiful day here, sunshine. The grandchildren are up there playing on the snowmobiles on the lake. And Grandpa just come in because he remembered it was the time and I wanted to see propagation your way at this time. You're 5 and 9 and a bit more. We're working off an inverted V at 40 feet, and actually, I guess they do have a bit of juice on. I'm putting out about 400. I'm down to about 75 watts. Does that still work?
Yeah, very good, Wayne. Yeah, the 75 watts work. You're down to about 5.8, 5.9 on 75, and 5.9 plus about 10 on the higher power QSL.
Okay, QSL. Well, okay, I got to get back to the company here, but we'll be listening in the background. VA3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo Smith Lake.
Okay, Wayne, very good. Thank you very much for checking in. Anyone else wishing to check into the simulated emergency test net? Here's Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar standing by.
Victor Yankee 2 November X-ray.
Whiskey Oscar 3 Oscar.
Okay, I got November X-ray and Whiskey Oscar 3 Oscar. Anyone else? Okay, VY2NX, come ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. Bob here in Prince Edward Island. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 8 here, over.
Okay, Bob, very good. In Prince Edward Island, thank you very much for the 5, 7, and 5, 8. You're a similar signal strength here. And what are you running for power and antenna today?
The antenna is a 3-element monobander on this band. Right now at about 60 feet and running a 1 kW.
Okay, Bob, very good. 3-element Yagi and 1 KW. Appreciate the check-in from Prince Edward Island. You are about a 5x8 here this afternoon, 5x8 QSL.
Okay, very good. Is it Rob there? Is that what it is? Your name?
Yes, QSL. Rob, my personal call sign is Victor Echo 3 Papa Charlie Papa QSL.
Yeah, okay, Rob. Yeah, I'm from Owen Sound originally. Okay, very good. You have a VE1 calling you too.
Okay, very good. I will stand by for that. And what did you give me for a signal report there, Bob?
You're 5657 at this time.
Okay, very good. And well, the W0 just stand by. Is there Victor Echo 1 calling?
You copy, Rob?
No, I don't hear him at all. If you want to do a relay?
VE1NU, I believe. Yeah, that's correct. VE1NU.
Okay, VE1NU, I have no copy, sorry. Maybe you could relay the information there for me, Bob, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, okay, very good. VE1NU from VY2NX for relay. Your power and your antenna, over. Okay, very good. 50 watts, Rob, and on a 80-meter inverted V, over.
Okay, very good. 50 watts on 80-meter inverted V, and he must have a copy on me, does he?
Yeah, he's copying you fine. What's the name there, VE1NU? Okay, Reed, very good. 5 and 7, Rob, 5 and 7.
Okay, very good for the 5 and 7. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've got no copy on him at all. But I do appreciate him taking the time to check in with us and give us a report for sure. And you said his name was Reed, is that correct?
That is correct. Romeo Echo Echo Delta.
Very good. Thank you very much for the relay, Bob. Appreciate it very much. Okay, the Whiskey Zero station, come ahead.
This is WO30, no zeros. The name goes well with the call. The name is Oscar. I'm 30 miles east of Pittsburgh, currently running 1,000 watts into an end-fed antenna. Over.
Okay, Oscar, thank you very much. From Pittsburgh, running 1 kilowatt and an end-fed. Is that an end-fed half wave?
QSL.
Okay, very good. I'll look at the meter this time around and give you a signal report, QSL.
QSL, you're 5 and 9 plus 10 here. No problem at all. Copy.
QSL, you're also the same here, 5, 9 plus 10 to 20. So got a nice signal into Ontario this afternoon. QSL.
QSL, you sounding good. Let me make sure I got your call right. Is it VA3 Kilo Alpha Oscar?
Negative. It's Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. QSL.
Oh, I actually didn't say what I had typed because I do have the VA3K correct, but I had the E screwed up. Oh, okay, I see. Emergency operations. Very good. Well, you guys have a good day. Hopefully it all works out for you. WO30.
Okay, very good. Appreciate you taking the time to check in, and it's always good to have stations from further away do a check-in and gives us an idea how we're making out here. Are you able to stand by for a couple of minutes in case someone else wants to give you a call and get a report?
Oh, sure, I could do that.
Okay, is there anyone who wants to maybe give VY2NX a call or Whiskey Oscar 3 Oscar?
Victor Echo 3, Victor Charlie Golf.
Yeah, there was standby, Marvin. There was another station in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, were you calling me, Rob, or VY2NX?
Yeah, I was just going to see if anybody else wanted to get a report from you, Bob.
Oh, okay. VY2NX.
Okay, very good. We'll take a listen again in a few minutes. Okay, Victor Echo 3, Victor Charlie Golf. Good afternoon, Marvin.
Yeah, good afternoon. I should say, buenos dias, having just returned from sunny Mexico. Back to you.
Okay, Marvin, very good. And so I've got your name. So can you tell me what power level you're running, what antenna, and I assume you're operating from your home station, QSL?
Sorry about that. NFED 10 to 20. Whoops, the cat just climbed on me and I let off the foot pedal. Running 100 watts into that antenna this afternoon. And if you'd like to take a report from me, I'm sorry I'm not paying close attention. You are 10 over, at least 10 over here in Paisley.
Okay, Marvin, very good. Yeah, I got Marvin, NFED half wave, 100 watts in Paisley, and you're also a 5.9 QSL.
QSL, thank you very much. And thank you very much for doing this.
No problem, no problem. Okay, this is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We're doing a simulated emergency test net this afternoon. Wondering if there's anyone else wishing to check in. Come now, please. VA3KEO. Okay, I got a Victor Echo 3, come again. Victor Alpha 3, is that correct? Okay, is that Victor Alpha 2 Kilo Echo Oscar, or are you calling me?
I call you, this is Victor Alpha 2
Okay, is that Victor Alpha 2 Whiskey Baker Whiskey, is that correct?
Delta Whiskey.
Okay, so Victor Alpha 2 Whiskey Delta Whiskey, have I got that correct?
Yeah, QSL.
Okay, well, very good. Welcome to our net this afternoon. I have you at about a 5x6, 5x7 here in Tiverton, Ontario. What's my report? And give us your name and your location and something about your station, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. So my name is Cedric, and I QS KH, Montreal, Quebec. And your signal is 5.9 plus 5.
Okay, I got Cedric in Montreal. And how much power are you running today, and what's your antenna?
I have 100 for power, and I have antenna and feed 66 feet.
Okay, very good. 100 watts with an NFED halfway at 60 feet. Very good. And your signal report here is 5x8, 5x8. QSL?
Yeah, QSL 5x8.
Okay, and what's my signal report?
For you, it's 5.9 plus 5.
Okay, Cedric, very good. Thank you very much for checking in with us. We appreciate your participation very much. And this is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar standing by for any further check-ins. Come now, please. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. My name is Rob, and I'm in Tiverton, Ontario, just north of Kincardine on the shore of Lake Huron. And we're doing a simulated emergency test net this afternoon, looking for check-ins. VA3KEO.
Victor Echo 3, Quebec Charlie.
Victor Echo 3, Quebec Charlie. Good afternoon. Come ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Guy, Golf Uniform Yankee, located in Ottawa, and running about 60 watts, 60, to a very low antenna. It's about 6 feet off the ground and about 25 feet long. Over.
Okay, very good. Guy, thank you very much. And you're running 60 watts. Is it a dipole that's 6 feet off the ground?
It's more or less an NFED antenna on the back fence of my condo. Over.
Okay, NVID halfway, very good. That's 6 feet. Well, it's working for you. You're about a 5x5 here this afternoon, 5x5. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. You're about 555 too, so very good signal for, I think we can hear each other. That's the main part. 7-3.
Okay, very good. Thanks very much, and appreciate your participation this afternoon. Anyone else wishing to check into the Simulated Emergency Test Net, VA3KEO, standing by.
Victor Alpha 3 Bravo Echo November.
Victor Alpha 3 Bravo Echo November. Very good afternoon. What's your name, QTH, and antenna and power level?
Okay, Rob, good afternoon, and good afternoon to all on frequency. The name here is Ben Bravo Echo November. I am located in Brooklyn, Ontario, which is a very close town near Whitby. Running here 100 watts on a all-band vertical antenna. It's a Hustler 6BTV ground mounted. You're coming here about 5 and 9. Go ahead, Rob. Okay, very good. Yeah, you're about 5 and 8 here as well, and that's the antenna that I'm running as well. It's a 5 BTV, and then I have 3 quarter wave elements added to it to give me full 8-band coverage. QSL. Yeah, QSL on that. Yes, I got that, and I cannot have any other antenna here except for an inverted B. But for now, the 6BTB is it's working very well. So I'll say 73 to you. I won't be able to stay for a later check-in. VA3KEO, VA3B.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for dropping by and checking in. Very much appreciated. And we're down to the last 9 minutes here. Any further check-ins to the Simulated Emergency Test Net? Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by. Yeah, I hear Victor Echo 3 way down low again. Is anyone else able to copy that station? He's tried a few times, and I have not been able to copy him well enough to get his call sign. Anyone else can do a relay? VA3KEO. No takers, so sorry we're not able to copy you yet, but you know, we're here for a few more minutes, so we'll see if somehow we can't pull you out. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. Any further check-ins coming up, please? This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. So on our live stream, I go in and I do some editing afterwards. I have it set so that it records when we're live streaming, and then it takes some time to process. So I go in afterwards, and I put time tags in the description for each one of the QSOs. So I will put I'll put your call sign, and then I'll put a time stamp after that, so you can come back and click on that time stamp, and you can go right to your check-in and hear how you sounded. I will also be uploading the log to Club Log, and for those that aren't familiar with Club Log, it has a map that displays where all the contacts are on it. So that'll give people a good opportunity to go in and look and see the location of the stations that did check in today. And I will put the link for that in the description of the video as well. And I'll also be sending out a link to the video to the group that we kind of got started on all this. An email was sent out earlier last week to try and get an idea of people's readiness for emergency communications. So I'll be sharing that with them. And our Radio Amateurs of Canada is part of that group. So hopefully they will take the opportunity to share the video with those who else may be interested in it. So that's what the plan is, and we are hoping to make this a monthly net, which would be, I guess, looking at the calendar, I guess this would be considered the second weekend in March, so if we can't do it again the second weekend in April, and we'll see how it goes from there. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar standing by for any last minute check-ins. VA3KEO, come now. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar for Simulated Emergency Test Net. My name is Rob. I'm located in Tiverton, Ontario, just north of Kincardine on the shore of Lake Huron. And we're taking some last-minute check-ins for the Simulated Emergency Test Net. Come now, please. VA3KEO.
Rob, do you
yes.
Echo 2 Delta Papa Echo?
I'm sorry. Come again.
Yeah, do you understand the VETA Echo 2 Delta Papa Echo? This is we talk to you.
Is it Victor Echo 2 Echo Papa Echo, is that correct?
Not, this is a VETA Echo 2 Delta Papa Echo Claude.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had some noise come in there. Victor Alpha 2 again?
Echo, I'm now using 100 watts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you checked in a little bit ago with you're running more power, so you're down to 100 watts now. Is that correct?
No, I had not checked in previously. This is Victor Echo 2 Delta Papa Echo, and I tried this one didn't work, so I'm using 100 watts right now.
Okay, so Victor Echo 2 Delta Papa Echo. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so are you the one that's been trying to check in and we weren't able to hear you?
That's correct.
Okay, very good. Well, I hear you now. You're about a 5x4, 5x5 QSL.
QSL, you are 5x7.
I think I heard you say I'm a 5x8. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so can you give me your name and your location?
Okay, the name is Claude Charlie Lima Alpha Uniform Delta Echo Claude. Location 60 kilometers northeast of Montreal, a town called Joliet, Quebec. And I'm running 100 watts right now, 100 watts into an antenna about 100 long to a 9-1 funnel. And I also have a planetary 34-feet planetary.
Okay, I think I copied all that. Victor Echo 2 Echo Papa Echo. Your name is Claude. You're running 100 watts from Montreal into an end-fed antenna. Is that correct?
That's correct, and the call is Victor Echo 2 Delta Papa Echo.
Okay, Victor Echo 2 Delta Papa Echo. Okay, got it that time around. I think I have everything correct now, QSL.
Yes. QSL, thank you for taking the time to do this.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much for participating. Very much appreciate it. And thanks to everyone that's checked in today. So we're down to 2 minutes left. Do we have a last-minute check-in for the Simulated Emergency Test Net? Please come to Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. Okay, down to 1 minute left. Last call. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar running a Simulated Emergency Test Net. My name is Rob. I'm in Tiverton, Ontario. If you wish to do a last-minute check-in, come now, please. VA3KEO.
Recheck, VA3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo.
Go ahead, Wayne.
Yeah, great cause there, Rob. Great job. You have great enunciation. You could handle it any emergency. I'm fully confident. We'll try and be here next time. Over.
Okay, very good, Wayne. Well, I appreciate the compliment, and I will take it and enjoy it. Thank you very much for participating, everyone. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We are closing the simulated emergency test net today, and we'll return the frequency back to regular amateur radio use of VA3KEO QRT.
Well done, all. VE3ER.